Hey everyone, it's Nancy and I want to share my entry into Tonya's travelogue. She is Psycho Moms here on YouTube, so if you're not subscribed to her, head over there and check her out. This swap is being hosted by Jade as part of the SSx4, which is the Secret Squirrel Sisterhood Society, and this is a branch off swap of the SSx4. So I am in the group with Jade, Tonya, and Anne-Marie, and this is Tonya's travelogue. She used the Mama Rozzi paper by Bo Bunny as her basis for her travelogue, and I love this collection. Been hoarding a pack of it for a long time. So she made this library pocket for us to sign, this library card for us to sign in on. And so I received her travelogue on 11/3. And then this is her instruction page of what she's asking us to do. And then the last thing we're to do is to answer some questions, which I'll share that with you when we get to my page. So for each one of us, there's a tab with our name on it. And so we go to our tab. And she said we can decorate our divider page or we can leave it, and I decorated mine. And this die cut here is from the Mama Rozzi collection, and it says, "Here's where my story begins." And I thought it would be perfect to collage this page using the Starbucks Frappy labels because as many of you know, this is my favorite drink, and it's really the only thing that I do drink. And a lot of you have asked me about my little covers when they appear in the videos because there's always a Frappy on my desk. So this is actually the labels from 2 days of Frappies for me. So yeah, I do drink a lot. So most of my stuff is fueled by Frappuccinos, so it's where my story begins. And I just used the Claudine Helmuth, the matte multi-medium, to adhere all of the labels from the bottles on the page. So I didn't do the back page, but on the first page that we were to do basically a smash page and include all of our favorite items. So for my page, I added this coupon from Michael's, which is actually a coupon from last week, which is when I did this page. And I put one of the smash little stickers on it that says "Makes me happy," because we all know Michael's coupons make us happy. And I just doodled some little hearts on there. And when you turn the flap, it's held down using the black and white smash tape. And I got that idea from Tonya. And then this page here, the back of the coupon is actually from a little coupon book, and it said "Who loves you?" So it was a really nice thick, more of like a lightweight chipboard, so it was good for stability for the coupon. And it said "Who loves you?" on it, so that was cute. And I put these stickers up here. These are from Seven Gypsies, one of the sheets with all the words on it, and it says "Use only as directed." And then these two pieces here are from one of the CHA catalogs, and I just cut them out. And this one says "Side by side or miles apart, friends are forever, close to your heart." And then this one says "Friends are the flowers in the garden of life." So I thought those were cute, and I put them there and just doodled around them. And then on the main smash page, this is my little hoard vault, and this is one of the tags from one of the little smash tablets, and it says "Keep this secret in the vault." And I just put Ideology, Webster's Pages, Prima, Pink Paisley, and Graphic 45 because those are always in the hoard vault. And I doodled some little hearts up there, and then on the door here, across here, well right there I wrote hoard, and then right there it says hoard vault. So, and that is down with the tape, the smash tape, and so it flips up like this. And this is the back, this is the Prima packaging, and then this is a cutout from one of the catalogs from CHA, and then this little smash sticker says, I blanket a lot, and I checked like, love, want, and need, and I just put a happy face where the blank is. And then, so I smashed some of my favorite things, the I Heart Prima, Prima Say It in Pearls, Say It in Crystals, Too Good to Be True to the Frappy label, and I put a little crown on it and put I Heart Starbucks, and then this is another cutout from another catalog with a little shoe, and I put a girl's gotta have shoes, and then this little metal embellishment says why not. And then this is a little silhouette image that I cut out from one of the catalogs. It has a text script on her. And then I put I Heart and then put the Wild Orchid Crafts up on a pop dot, their little logo. And then Can't Live Without Either of These, and it's I Heart Frappuccino and I Heart Tim Holtz, and then Excitement Never Ends. And this is the packaging from the Webster Silhouettes, and I dated it, and then down here it says create with Webster's pages, so I just put a block around that. So just some little doodling and some of my favorite items. I love that little hoard vault, it's so cute. So on the next page, on the back of this, we were asked to do monochromatic and black and white. And I really didn't have any black and bright white, so this is as close as I could get, which is kind of an off-white, but Tonya said it's okay. So I created a pocket and actually used one of my punches on the edge, which I hardly ever do. I always forget that I even have them. And I put a Wild Orchid Crafts metal corner here. These are so pretty, I just love them. And then the large gardenia and the small gardenias from Wild Orchid Crafts, and then carnation, and then some of the sweetheart blossoms, and then one of the dolls from Tim Holtz, because everybody calls them creepy, but I like the history behind them, and I appreciate what Tim was trying to do in recreating them. And Tonya likes them too, so I was able to use the little one on her page. And then this is a Recollections Flourish, and then these little words, it says color it your own way. This is from, again, from the catalog, and I just cut it out. And for the answers to my questions, they're in here, and this was the same paper as this, but I covered this side with different tissue tapes. I collaged the tissue tapes on there. And then I took apart one of the gardenias and put the buttons in the center with the black and white baker's twine. And so here's my messy handwriting. So to answer her questions, what is your favorite color combo? Mine is the light baby pink and chocolate brown. What is your go-to product? It isn't finished until this is added, and of course mine is Distress ink. Then where do you find inspiration? Mainly in the person that I'm creating for, but I do love to watching technique videos and learning new stuff. And if you were the paparazzi, what celebrity would you stalk and why? It's which craft celebrity? And I put Tim Holtz. I love learning from him. I could and have sit for hours and watch him. He inspires me to play. And then if you could have an endless supply of one paper collection, what would it be? I just put, I'm not a big paper person, so this is hard. Any of Tim's papers. I love Vintage Shabby and Crowded Attic. And then what is your favorite quote? And my favorite quote I actually learned from Tim Holtz's, his first movie. And it's, life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. and I actually have that in a stamp, but I smeared it when I was inking the edges. So on my travelogue I asked for it to be the baby pink and brown, and Tonya is a blue person, so she snuck her piece of blue in my travelogue, so I snuck my pink into hers. I told her I was. And then on the edges of here you can see just that faint little hint of spun sugar distress ink. So that's my entry into Tonya's travelogue, and it is ready to head out to Jade, who will complete her pages and then send it home to Tonya. So thanks everybody for watching. If you have any questions, let me know.